Okay, again, everybody, I just want to welcome you to our Saturday morning breakfast call for June 24th, 2017. My name is Joel Broughton. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Kristen, and hey, we're excited to be with you today. As always, hopefully you're having a wonderful week. A wonderful weekend is starting. So, hey, let's congratulate everybody that's really building their business, having success. Here is a list of people just in the last week that have earned a check, generated some income, earned some matching postcards, or all of the above with Postcard Networker. So congratulations to Stan and David and Zena. Congratulations, Greg, Twanzel, Jason, Kate, Jorge. Congratulations to Herschel and Joe, Donald, Charles, Ja. Congratulations to Sam and Leonard, Jack, Robert, David, William, Arthur. Congratulations to May and Christina, Robert, Marianne, Jerry. Congratulations to Linda. Congratulations to Willie, Mark, Roy, Sandra, Brianna. Congratulations, Frederick and Richard and Robert, Thomas, Kevin, Moses, Georgetta, Gail, Mike, Diva. Congratulations to Sharon and John and Raymond and Wayne, Kyle, Wolf, Rick, James, Lorraine, Brett. Congratulations to Ben and Mark and Kenneth, Middleton, Robert, Donald, Philip, and Bonnie. And congratulations to everybody that is working at building their business, whether you're just getting started or whether you're, whether you're kind of a seasoned vet here with Postcard Networker. Congratulations to everybody that's really making a difference and putting more and more members and more effort into building their business. So let's just get to a couple little updates. This has been like an ongoing thorn in my side for a while. We're going to fix it. We are currently testing just a chat software to push all of our customer support through. So rather than having support tickets kind of sitting around and then we got to go through all these support tickets that are, we're not sure if they're current or if they're old or if they're whatever. I don't know. I think support tickets are kind of archaic anyway. So we are currently just testing a chat software to install onto the website for both current existing members and potential prospects and customers. Everybody will be able to use it. So we are going to probably install that over the weekend to have that going kind of this week. And so it won't be like 24/7 customer service or customer support, but we'll have different agents logging in at different times to be able to answer questions and just be available. So basically to be able to get the customer support, you just be able to kind of click on a little button and you'll be able to chat with somebody live. They can look at issues in your account, answer your questions, and what have you. And of course, as always, we do recommend that, you do talk to your sponsors and your team and your upline and people that you're working with to answer questions. We do recommend that you go into our YouTube channel, watch videos, get the training there. But of course, if there's things that need to be addressed or technical issues or issues with your account, or if you just have a simple question that you feel can be answered by our customer support, you can be able to do that just by clicking a little button at the bottom of the screen. And we've been starting to test it. Hey, it works really good. It's really easy to use for both the members, customers, and our support staff. So we'll be implementing that hopefully this weekend, and we'll probably have that up on the Postcard Networker website by, I want to say by Monday. We're also doing some testing of online, some more online advertising and magazine ads. I tend to like to test most things before I share it with everybody because, we want to make sure it works before we start kind of pushing it out to you and your team and your members and stuff like that. So I'm expecting that probably over the summertime we'll continue testing some of the online ads and some of the magazine ads with some different offers through Postcard Networker, and we'll be able to get those to you either later in the summer or very early fall. So just to kind of give you a heads up on that. We now also have, this is kind of exciting, 191 videos in the OMA program. 191 various kind of promotional and training videos available in the OMA program for you to be able to upload onto your YouTube channel, for you to be able to use to promote your business, and for you to be able to use to just either get trained yourself or train your members or provide content. If you have a blog or if you have any kind of place where you collect members, or if you even if you're even building a list off of Postcard Networker, you can definitely share all of these videos with them. So if you're not already part of the OMA program, I highly recommend that you get into it. There is so much content in there, and it just continues to grow and grow and grow. We'll be over 200 videos very soon, and of course, my goal is just to continue putting more and more content there for you to be able to use and push out. And one of the things too that I know I get a lot of feedback from some of the OMA members that they actually watch the videos themselves and get a lot out of it for themselves personally, to be able to change their mindset and to be able to learn new ways of advertising and learn different ways of building the business, and just stay connected to building a network marketing business. It's not always easy, especially if you're sitting at home by yourself, long distance, over the computer, over the telephone, trying to build your business, and you don't have like a support group locally, or you don't get together with anybody kind of face to face. Sometimes it's difficult, and I think the OMA videos really help people stay connected and stay plugged in on a regular basis. So, if you're not already in the online marketing advertising program, the OMA program, I would recommend that you get involved in it. Check it out and start posting those videos up on your own YouTube channel. Start getting that content out through a blog or however you choose to do it. But yeah, 191 videos, that's a lot, so we're excited about that. So today I want to talk about, here comes my Canadian accent again, but today I want to talk about what success looks like, all right? And I'm going to kind of walk you through really what you should expect and what you should be working on building. But I think more importantly where your focus should be as you build your business, because one of the things that I've noticed, and I kind of take note of, and I especially watch not necessarily only the leaders or only the people having success, but I also watch the people that quit, and I watch the people that give up, and I watch the people that tell me they'll do whatever it takes, and then 2 weeks later they're gone. And I specifically pay attention to all of our members to kind of try to just see different trends and see kind of what's going on, and try to analyze and figure out for myself, why is it that some people are having such success with Postcard Networker? Why is it that some people are having so much success in network marketing, and then other people are literally just struggling? Other people are sitting there saying they want it so bad, but they're really just not doing it. They're really not getting there. And I try to look for kind of indicators or things that, I notice in their business and in the way they speak and what they're talking about. And by the way, as a side note, one of the big things, if you guys haven't read my book yet, Postcard Dynasty, you want to pick up a copy. You want to get a copy. You can either get it on Amazon or get it from us. But basically, one of the big things that I talk about in there is actually a lot of people sabotage their own business, which is kind of crazy to me. A lot of people actually tell their members, okay, just hang on. I'm going to test this. I'm going to see if it works. They sign them up, and then they kind of tell them to slow down. And they don't let their members build the business. They kind of, or they start talking negatively about it before they're in. One of the hardest things when you build a business is to just stay excited, right? That's one of the hardest things, is to constantly stay excited, constantly stay fresh, constantly stay in the game. And I notice with some people, it's like they jump from business to business to business to business, right? And they're all excited on day 1. On day 14 or day 30, they're not excited anymore, and they crush the dreams and the hopes of their members, and then they go and take them somewhere else. And every time they do that, they're taking less and less people. Every time they do that, they're destroying their own credibility because, regardless of how the business is going, you still want to stay positive and excited and hopeful, right? You still want to keep those dreams alive in your members and not speak all that negativity over them. So anyway, so let's talk about success and what it looks like, and let's avoid kind of all the negativity. Let's avoid all of the, stuff that brings people down. Let's try to avoid all of that, because what you're going to find is that the more positive you are about your personal business and the bigger opportunity you have and that you give to people, and the more hope that you provide, then more and more people will want to work with you. More and more people will want to follow you. So the first thing that we want to really focus on in our business is very simple. And this actually, if you focus on just this one thing for your business, if you just want to focus on this one thing for your business all of the time, okay, you can build your business into a huge success. Signing up free members, okay? And basically what this is just the lead generation, right? Just signing up leads, right? Just getting people into your funnel or getting people into the front door of your store, all right? And I talked to some of our leaders before. We used to talk, it's like, okay, well, how many people can we get in the front of our store? How many people can we let in? And one of the reasons why Postcard Networker is free is because we want to let in a lot of people to our store. We want a lot of people to know who we are. Okay? There's a lot of businesses out there that won't let you see anything, that won't let you be a part of anything until you pay a fee. We've done that before in some different businesses of ours too. But what I find is you get a lot less people, right? What I find is you get a lot less people overall. People tend to bring a little more skepticism to your business when you make them pay immediately up front. Now, we obviously have an affiliate fee. We obviously have, fees to purchase postcards and stuff like that. We can't send postcards to people for free. We're not going to provide all the services and everything for free all the time, okay? Because to run a business, it obviously takes money. And at the end of the day, I mean, we could stop developing stuff for a Postcard Networker. We could stop making new things and making things better. If we completely stop and we just use the system as is, we could probably run with less expense, right? So we could probably eliminate some of the fees, or we could make things cheaper or whatever. But you wouldn't have the constant development. You wouldn't have the constant, moving forward and growing. You wouldn't have us be so far ahead of all the competitors, right? You wouldn't have the opportunity to add more and more income streams. You wouldn't have the opportunity to add more products and more information products. And one of the things we're doing right now is we're adding even more banners. So, and the ones we have now are okay, I think. But, those advertising banners we added but a week or two ago, we've got a whole bunch of really awesome new ones. So things like that, as we build a business, it's okay to charge for, I think, and it's okay to put a premium on, because we want to continue building our business. But signing up free members and letting people just kind of check us out for free, see some of our training for free. One of the reasons why we made the decision to put all of our training on YouTube instead of hiding it behind a membership area or whatever, is because at the end of the day, we're not hiding any secrets. Like, there's no secret thing that we're hiding that nobody else knows. And I think a lot of businesses don't realize that. A lot of people think, oh, our training or our support or our members area or our stuff is secret. Well, somebody's pretty much teaching what you're teaching somewhere. Right? There's not a lot of secret information. There's some people that are selling information products and trainings and stuff like that for $1,000, $2,000, $10,000, $20,000, right? But a lot of that information is readily available in today's marketplace, either at a lower cost or free. you have to find it, of course, right? You have to compile it. You have to, you have to get access to it, and it's not necessarily compiled all in the same place. That's why people will pay a premium for that information. But my view is that at least from a training point of view, from a branding point of view, we want to get more and more information out there, right? We want to get more and more of ourselves out there. And as we grow our brand, as we grow Postcard Networker throughout the industry, and more people kind of find out about us and start using the system and using our videos and using our name and using our pictures and using our graphics and using our postcards and using everything that we have available, it's just going to help you. It's just going to help all of the new members that you bring in. So letting people have access to kind of some of the free training, get a website for free, start kind of dipping their toe in the water for free. It's kind of like just letting them into the store, right? Letting them into, like, some stores obviously charge a membership, right? There's those membership clubs that kind of won't even, we're not going to let you in our store until you buy your membership, right? But even those stores will give you kind of like a one-day free membership just to try them out, right? But we want to let people into the store so they can see what we have to offer. They can get to know us. They can start, listening to some of the training. They can fiddle around with the website. They can see that, hey, wow, there is a ton of value here. It's worth $10 a month. It's worth paying a bit of a premium for postcards when you've got everything completely automated and done for you versus, some of the other archaic systems that are still out there that have been running for years and years, but never really progress, right? So signing up free members as you build your business is really the key to me. How many free members do you have? Now, you can't just focus on only free members, of course, right? The next thing you need to focus is on upgrading affiliates. So as you're bringing those free members into the business, we need to start upgrading them. We need to start talking to those free members. We need to start encouraging them to go set up their affiliate memberships. That's really how you determine how healthy your business is. You can have 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 free members. If you don't have any upgrades at all, if you don't have anybody pulling out a credit card for $10, you really don't have much of a business. You just have a bunch of random people that aren't really that interested in your business, okay? I know some people with, 100 members who have, 20, 30, 40 upgrades, and then I know other people with 1,500, 2,000 members, and they only have 5 or 10 upgrades, right? 5 or 10 active affiliates. And the only reason why there's such a difference is because of where they're getting their traffic or their leads or their people from, and then the engagement with their team, right? So as you bring people into the business, you want to start engaging with them. You want to start working with them. You want to offer them the opportunity to talk to you and to work with you. Because at the end of the day, this is still network marketing. Okay, I know that we've set up a postcard business. Okay, that makes it very easy. That you don't have to be fully accessible to your people. You don't have to be fully accessible to your team. We do, the majority of the work as we build the business. But you still want to just at least leave a phone number, an email, or something where they can get access to you. Right? As you build the business, you want your team to feel comfortable, right? The same way that you probably want to feel comfortable being able to either talk to your sponsor or being able to talk to myself or my wife or somebody that's in the business. You don't want to completely just build it on your own. So as we grow the business, of course, I can't speak with every single person all the time. Our chat feature that we're adding is going to help a little bit. But we just can't. I mean, at the end of the day, there's only so many hours in the day that everybody has, right? So as we build the business in network marketing, you have to kind of pull your weight a little bit too, right? Work with your people, make yourself available. Even if it's only, 10, 20 minutes here and there a day, that's going to mean the world to them, and they're going to feel a lot more comfortable upgrading and purchasing and really engaging with the system. Okay, so as you sign up, 10, 20, 30, 50, 100, 1,000 or more free affiliates or free members, you're going to want to start focusing on, working with those people to get more and more upgraded. okay, and get more and more into the kind of paid memberships that we have available. And that's where obviously the profitability comes from, and that's where the money comes from, is when you start pushing them into being an upgraded affiliate, and of course an upgraded elite, right? At the end of the day, we created the elite program to make it very easy for people to not only qualify for all the different levels of the compensation that we have available, but also to get on a monthly auto ship, okay, for Postcards, which does two things. One, it gets you paid every month, right, as a sponsor, so it gets you a regular commission from helping your members. But it also, more importantly, for the member that's signing up for Elite, it helps them be more consistent. Okay? The biggest problem in our industry is consistency. The biggest problem is consistency, right? And just being consistent and doing activities that are going to generate leads and that are going to generate sales and that are going to generate success. That's like the hardest thing for most people to do, is just to be consistent on a regular basis. So as an elite, if you sign up as an elite member, you're going to get Postcards on a monthly basis, and you can always purchase more. Okay, if you want more than 100, 200 Postcards, you can always purchase more. But that elite membership really, to me, is kind of like the pinnacle of where you want to start your business. We've made it very affordable for everybody, okay, to start there. And so that's providing commissions to you as you sign people up, and it's providing Postcards to those new members for them to be consistent building their business. Okay, so really the focus is, let's get a lot of free members in the front door. Let's start talking to them, start upgrading them as affiliates. Let's continue talking to them, start upgrading them as elites, okay, or one of the other packages that's available. And let's make sure that we have those auto ship Postcards going out to them, okay? The success of your business, if you look at the health of your business today, okay, it's strictly going to, I mean, you can easily determine how successful or how healthy your business is, or how good your business is, based on how many elites you have, based on how many affiliates you have, and based on how many people are on auto ship for Postcards. If you don't know these numbers, by the way, if you don't know how many free members you have, if you don't know how many affiliates you have, if you're not keeping track on a weekly basis, you really need to do it. Okay, so even if the only time you do it is on Saturday morning, before our call or after our call, take 5 or 10 minutes, go through your list of people that you've brought into the business, see how many are free members, see how many are affiliates, okay? And if you don't have a lot of affiliates, why don't you pick up the phone, okay? Spend 20 minutes after our call's over, pick up the phone and call some of your free members and just see where they're at, okay? Make a quick little phone call. Hey, it's Joel calling. Listen, I just want to touch base with you. We just got off the Saturday morning breakfast call. It was great. I don't know if you listened to it or not, but I just wanted to touch base and offer support, see if you need anything for the Postcard Network or business. That's it. I mean, and then just have a conversation with them. Tell them about how it's going for you. Tell them about what you're excited about. And you don't have to sell them anything on the call. They already have access to everything. Just make sure that they know that you're available to help them. Make sure that they know where to go log in to get access to their account, and just encourage them to work with the system, to work with the business. Find out about what their goals are. Find out about why they joined in the first place. What company are they trying to build? What business are they trying to build? And if they don't have a business, of course, that opens up the door for you to talk to them about your network marketing company too. Okay, so you've got a lot to talk to your leads about. You've got a lot to talk to your free members about. You've got a lot to talk to your affiliates about, anybody who's an upgraded affiliate or an elite member. Pick up the phone. Don't be shy to talk to some of those people. They all want to be successful just like you do. Okay? They all want to have the same thing that we do, which is working at home. They want that too. Okay? It's the same. We all want the same thing. We're all working towards the same goal. Work from home, right? Don't work so hard. Sit on a beach, right? Have time freedom. Have a lot of automation to be able to generate more and more income. Have the leverage, okay? So I want the same thing that you guys want. And I'm just telling you that when you have a conversation with these leads and when you have a conversation with these members of yours, they want that exact same thing too. Okay, so we just have to start building a culture of helping everyone and working with everyone and offering support. And as you do that, you're going to find that more and more people upgrade, more and more people engage into your business, and more people obviously send postcards, which generate a bigger business, which generate more commissions. Okay, and that's really kind of the goal, right? That's where you're going to end up, is you're going to end up with more commissions and tons of free postcards, okay? There are members, by the way, in our business. Let me just point this out. There are members in our business that have been receiving free matching postcards for probably, I want to say, at least a year. Because we've been running this business since probably February 2016, so about a year and 4 or 5 months. Okay. I remember they probably mailed postcards for a few months when they first got started. Bought the postcards, mailed the postcards. Now they're also most of them are mailing kind of like an elite, 100 postcards a month, but they're not mailing thousands and thousands of their own postcards that they're purchasing on a weekly or monthly basis. But some of them are still mailing thousands of postcards because they're getting free postcards regularly for the last year. Okay, and they just got it started off the start, 3, 6, 9 months. Some of them. I know one of our members. Here's kind of an interesting story. He signed up. He actually didn't even. I think he might have bought 100 postcards. I'm trying to think now, but when he first got started, but he referred people. Okay? He referred some people he knew that were good, solid, networkers or good, solid kind of mailers, people that have had some experience in the industry. Other than that first 100 postcards, I don't think he's ever bought a postcard other than the Elite program. Okay? He recently signed up for the Elite program, but other than that, I don't think he's ever bought, a postcard. But he spent the time signing people up, working with them. He spends a lot of time on the phone with people, helping people, right? Getting them started, answering questions, working one-on-one with them. And he probably mails out somewhere between 500 to 800 cards per month to this day. And he's been in the business probably 9 or 10 or 11 months. And we have lots of members like that. I mean, there's everything from people who are sending out 1,000 postcards a month, 2,000 postcards a month. We've had people mail 5,000 postcards at a time, okay, to build their business and to really spike it and get it going, all the way to people who are doing just 100 a month, 100 a month, 100 a month, 100 a month consistently. And what's going to happen is the more and more postcards you send out and the bigger your business grows, the higher your commissions are going to be, okay, and the more free postcards you're going to get. It's just the way it works, right? And sometimes it takes a bit of time to get going. Sometimes you hit some really good people. I mean, some people have got people in their business that will literally never quit, right? Some people have signed up people that will buy their postcards consistently. They'll either be an Elite member or they'll be on an auto ship, and they will never quit because they love this business so much. Those are great people to have. You're going to have some of those people in your business too. It's just, there's so many millions of people out there. Millions of people. Okay, our business really isn't that huge yet. We're just starting to me, after a year, we're just starting to really expand bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, but there's so much opportunity to grow. There's so many networkers out there that are hungry for a system, and the more I talk to new people that come in, new network marketers that come into our business, they're kind of like, wow, like, what's going on? Like, how have I never heard of this before? How have I never seen this business before? And it's like, well, either you got to get a postcard or somebody's got to share it with you, right? So you got to start sharing the business more. The commissions and the free postcards only come as you walk people through this process, signing up the free members, upgrading affiliates, upgrading elites, and getting people on autoship. That's it. If you can walk your members through those 4 simple little things, if you can walk your leads or your free members or your contacts through that process and help them and work with them and help them get set up and help them put their link in for the network marketing company, you're going to see your commissions absolutely explode. The more hands-on people in our business, I'm telling you right now, are getting more commissions. The people that are more hands-on with their members, there's some people that have Facebook pages, there's some people that have their own training calls, there's some people that have their own blogs, their own YouTube channels, their own whatever. I mean, the people that are more active are getting paid more because they're bringing more value to the market. They're bringing more value to their members, right? I mean, we bring a lot of value, obviously, from Postcard Networker, but the people who are adding value, adding additional support and leadership to their teams, there's nothing I can say. They're just getting paid more, right? They're earning more commissions because their team is excited to follow them. Their team is excited to work with them. Okay, so the more and more you kind of help your members walk through signing up, as a free member, upgrading, getting on autoship, you're going to have a more and more successful business. Oops, I went through that last one. And here's the focus I really want you to have. Here's the focus I really want you to have. It's not about how much money you're making today. It's about how many active mailers you have. I want you to focus on that. Think about that. Don't worry about, okay, am I getting paid $10, $1, $100, $1,000, $10,000 this week? Okay, don't think about the dollars and cents. I want you to truly focus on how many active mailers you have. How many people are mailing? How much leverage do you have in your business? The dollars will come from the leverage. Okay? My business, Postcard Networker, okay, the entire business, because I was the first person to send a postcard for a Postcard Networker, right? I've got a lot of leverage. I've got a lot of mailers. Okay? How many mailers do you have? All right? The success of your business, the health of your business, the commissions and the dollars that come in from your business are going to be directly related to how many people are actively mailing postcards in your 4 generations, 5 generations, okay, in your first generation. It's really not that hard, okay, of a concept. It doesn't matter how many free people you have. Okay, that's important because free people turn into paid people, turn into active mailers. Okay, but so it doesn't matter how much, like, oh, I've got 1,200 free people, I've got 1,500 free people, I got 3,000 free people. Okay, great, but how many are active? How many are actually pulling the trigger, becoming an affiliate, sending postcards? I want you to spend the time right now. We're going to have a shorter call today, but because I've been giving you things to do, okay, if you don't mind doing them on a Saturday morning. All right, and some people will complain and say, oh, I have a scratchy voice Saturday, oh, I'm not awake yet, whatever. Okay, fine. But here's what I want you to do today, okay? For the next half an hour, you've got a half an hour that normally I talk for a full hour, okay, or normally we have guests or whatever. Go through your list of Postcard Networker people in your members area, okay? And I want you to count how many people are active, how many people are affiliates. I want you to count how many people are elites or how many people are different levels, and count how many people are actively mailing. Okay, make a list. And if you don't know who's actively mailing, okay, or who's engaged in the business, why don't you pick up the phone and call some of them and ask them, how's the business going? Have you been doing any mailing? We're just making a list of some of the people that we're working with. I just wanted to find out if you're active, if you're building your network marketing company, what are you building? I mean, have a conversation with them. You want to help them reach their goals. At the end of the day, if you can help them make money with their network marketing company, they're going to buy postcards forever. If they're making money with their network marketing company, which is their goal, they are going to buy postcards forever, and you're going to get commissions from Postcard Networker, whether they're in your network marketing company or not. Okay, so the goal is to just determine today. Okay, don't look at your dollars and cents. Don't look at your commissions today. I want you to figure out how many active mailers you have. Now, today or this week, okay, but before the end of the month, okay, before the end of June, I want you to try to increase the number of active mailers that you have. Here's how you do it, okay? Either recruit new people, okay, find new people by sending more postcards, or by talking to people online, making new friends on Facebook, going on different people's YouTube channels and inviting them to Postcard Networker, going on different people's blogs, inviting them to your Postcard Networker. Okay, so recruit some more people, bring some new people into the mix, or talk to the existing members that you have and upgrade some of them. Get some of them more active. Get some of them mailing again, okay, whether they stop mailing or whether they never mailed. So those are the two major ways that you can get more active mailers today or this week, okay, by the end of the month. And your goal really should be to try to get at least one new active mailer in the next 7 days, and get one more person. And if you get one more person early on in the week, don't quit for the rest of the week. Try and get two. Okay? Try and get another one. Try and just activate more of those people. Okay? You've got a lot of leads to talk to, or for those of you maybe that are brand new, maybe you don't. But people are easy to find. Okay? What's our major target market is like network marketers. People who have a network marketing business. They're really easy to find. Okay, if you go search people, if you go search for people that are in network marketing, you can find their phone numbers and their email addresses all over the place because they're advertising to get more people for their network marketing company. And our pitch is really simple. Listen, I'm going to help you build your network marketing company. All you do is send postcards. The leads come on them. Here's my link. All right? It's a very simple process. You can pick up any home business magazine, home business newspaper, home business publication. Okay? Some of us get them mailed to our homes just because we're in the industry, right? You can pick up any of those, and there's literally hundreds of leads in there, hundreds of people that are looking for, to try to advertise their business. Well, another way to advertise their business is sending postcards, right? So why don't you call them or email them and let them know about our system? Okay, people on YouTube. There's tons of networkers on YouTube. There's tons of networkers on Facebook that are advertising their business, that don't have a good way to advertise their business, a good consistent way. Tell them about Postcard Networker. Okay, so in the next 7 days, your goal for everybody is to get at least one new active mailer. Okay, one new person that is going to send postcards this week, that is going to purchase and send postcards. Okay, and even better is somebody who's committing to like an elite membership, who will send postcards on a regular basis, right, on a consistent basis, or to an auto ship. But at least one new active mailer this week. I don't think that is totally impossible for anybody, as long as you take the time to do it. You've got the tools. You've got the website, you've got the training, you've got the OMAID program videos, you've got, I think, everything you need. I'm pretty sure we've provided, in my opinion, everything you need to go get at least one new active mailer this week, okay, by the end of the month, by the end of June. So it's really up to you to determine how you're going to do it. Buy more postcards and send the postcards, or actively go call people, locate them, find them, okay, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so that's your task, or that's your assignment, I guess, for today. So go into your members area, figure out how many active mailers you currently have, how many people that are active, and then either try to get some more of those leads that are in there activated, call them, email them, talk to them, or find some new people, completely new people. And again, the success of your business, the success of your network marketing company and your Postcard Networker business is going to be determined based on 100% this, the leverage you have through active mailers. Okay? So have a great weekend, everyone. I wish you absolutely all the best from myself and my wife. I look forward to continuing to work with you and talk to you and help you get more active mailers in your business. So have a great weekend, everyone. Wish you all the best, and bye for now.